Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Deborah and this is Silver Violet Flame, where we talk about all things spiritual. Today we're going to talk about the stages of spiritual awakening simplified. There's a lot out there and it goes quite deep and it becomes quite overwhelming to many of you who are just opening up. So I would just like to, I've got about 20 points here that I would like to go through and explain, and hopefully you will understand deeply what's happening to you without being in a place of overwhelm and frustration. So first of all, I wrote here feeling that there's more to life, feeling there's more connection to something bigger, something that's bigger than you. I remember feeling like that and feeling that everything was so trivial. The people that were friends and the small talk, I'm just feeling this just doesn't resonate with me anymore. So that's very, very common. And then you can start to feel and believe that there's a new you emerging, that you don't really recognize yourself as the person that you were. Life seems stagnant and boring, and you start to watch videos, podcasts, listen to people talking about other things like the universe and ascended masters and angels. Very, very common amongst people who are opening up. So, and that's very comforting if you can find that information that aligns with you. But it's important that you find the information that does align with you and makes you feel good, because there's so much out there that can be not resonant to you. So the next one I put down was, you can't explain it to family and friends, they don't get you. I know what that feels like. It still feels like that. Sometimes that one doesn't go away. Yeah, it's just like there has been a layer removed from you, and they'll all of a sudden be looking at you and saying, why is Deborah not Deborah anymore? Why is Deborah not talking about the same things? Why is she interested in these things that were never anything that we'd find, in alignment with our family and friends? And you will feel a bit of disconnect, and this can sometimes overlap with feelings of depression as well. So it's all perfectly normal, and just remember to be gentle with yourself and don't judge yourself and don't judge others as well, because they have no idea. They're going through the same as you. But the thing to remember is that we only live one life, and if we feel that we want to grow and change and expand and aspire to something that's going to give us a new purpose in life, what's bad about that? It's important to put yourself first on this journey, and that's something that I learned quite a long way along my path. So hopefully, if you even take that from this video, you'll have learned a lot. Your job becomes unbearable, and you feel you need to create change, and you realize what's important in life. So you may be in a job and you're thinking of all the years ahead, and you're thinking, gosh, am I really going to be doing this the rest of my life? I need purpose, I need passion. And then you start to find a passion, something that lights you up. And if you don't listen to it, listen to that little voice, and you keep plodding through and feeling disheartened and unhappy in your job, in a lot of cases, you'll find that something happens to take you out of your job. But my advice to you is, don't wait until something happens. Say for instance, you might break your arm or twist your ankle or something minor, and you have to go off work for a while. And that's what's happening. Why that has happened is that's giving you the space to think and create. It's important to listen and be aware of all those little things that will come in and happen to you, because on the spiritual path, everything is connected. every little thing, every little movement, every voice that you hear outside of yourself, conversations, numbers, anything. It's all talking to you. The universe is talking to you all the time. When you connect with your soul, your ego has to go away. It has to take a back seat. So we've always been used with being in our head and planning and putting that protective layer around us. But when you connect with your soul, the ego, it has to take a back seat, and that can feel as if you're disconnecting then, and you feel a sense of separation with yourself. But understand that it's just because you're dropping out of your head and into your heart, and you're becoming more heart-centered, and it takes a while to get used with that. But you will nourish yourself when you live in your heart. Small talk doesn't do it for you anymore. You'll find you can only take so much of being in a room with people who are talking about the weather, for example, and you just become quite frustrated by it, and you will let friends fall away and do some self-care and nurture yourself, and understand that there are people out there who you can resonate with and who will willingly talk to you about things that are vast and expansive and creative. You start to notice synchronicity and symbols. You may start to notice 1111, lots of angel numbers on number plates, on your phone, on your bill, if you're shopping, everywhere. And if you see the repeated ones coming, just go online and look them up, and they will give you the messages that the universe is trying to tell you. And another point here is you will find your tribe. You will find the people who are in alignment with you, who are on the same vibration as you, because like attracts like, and your community will build. You will feel a strong need to clear out your house and everything in your house that is cluttering. You'll find you won't like clutter, and you'll start to want to watch less TV, and you'll start to enjoy outdoors more in nature, and perhaps connect through meditation or prayer. And you will notice certain symbols. Perhaps you'll see like a certain flower or a word that someone keeps saying. This overlaps with the angel numbers, but it can be a more personal thing, and you can say, oh, there's my little flower, and oh, well, that must mean that I'm in the right place and this is the right direction for me to go. So remember all those little things. You may begin to isolate yourself and move and think more deeply. You might move to a different area, or just want to take time out on your own to reflect on where you're going in life. You will also start to forgive yourself and others, because your heart is softening and you're moving down into your heart and your soul, and you'll find that you are more tolerant of people, and you feel that connection of peace inside of you that you never ever felt before, and you become amazed by how open your heart is and how appreciative you are of nature and everything around you that is natural. So this new understanding of yourself brings confidence, a big, big confidence. And you know that that there's something bigger than you, and there's something that you're meant to do. You don't know what it is. It could be many things. It's a long, exciting journey ahead, but you feel excited, and you know that it's going to be really, really good, because your soul is telling you. You start to see that your thoughts and words have impact on your personal growth, And this is very, very, very poignant. The words that we say are telling the universe what we want. So if we're saying, oh, I'm fed up, oh, I'm really depressed, oh, I can't do this, all universe knows is what you're saying and what you're energizing out, and it will give you more. So when we start to open up, we start to realize how powerful our words are and how powerful we are. We are this divine spark. We are this powerful being of light. We're just reconnecting on a deeper level with that. The possibilities become endless, and you feel you are an important cog in the wheel of life, is what I've written down here. And I think that is the sum up of it all. You just feel important, you feel you're being seen, and you feel like there's lots of invisible beings all around you, which there are, nurturing, guiding, and encouraging you to be the best person that you can be. So I hope that that really, really helps you all. And to finish off, I would like to pull one of these cards, message from the universe, and it will align with all of you because that's the way these things work. And let's hope that you've gained a lot through my words and experience, and we'll come back to this video and listen again. So the card, there we go. You're going to be celebrating something very special soon. You'll be so full of joy and happiness. It will almost seem out of this world how suddenly it all happens for you. Be ready for it. Expect it. It's happening. Isn't that just perfect? That's awakening. That's what's happening to you. If you would like a personal reading with me, or a spiritual guidance session, or a spiritual guidance tarot reading, please reach out, follow the link in the box below, and contact me through my website. Much love. See you next time. Bye.